Welcome, coaster spotters, to Kings Island. This video is going to comprise the weekend. It is about 2:30 and we're going to be here until tomorrow. The major reason for this trip is to remember, ride, and film Vortex. We're going to see how many times I can ride it in the next 2 days. Today is busy. We parked all the way over in Soak City parking lot. So not a lot of riding today, a lot of filming, a lot of enjoying these shows, some of the other attractions, and then Haunt. There'll be a separate video for that. Go ahead and check that one out. But we're just gonna go ahead and make our way through the park. Should be a wonderful day. Was never expecting to be back here this year, but when a classic Arrow Mega Looper closes and there's very few left, it just had to happen. So come along. This should give you a good idea of how tall Orion will reach. The height of the crane there. It will be just under 300 feet with a drop of over 300 feet. first ride of many over the next 2 days. Ride number 1, Vortex. Let's talk about it. I get its issues. It's not the smoothest, but I love the layout. It's very unique for an aero. The straight drop, the swooping, diving curve. Yeah, and the boomerang at the end after the corkscrews. That is, I can't think of another aero that does the boomerang after the corkscrews. So it's so unique. Wish it was a little bit smoother, but yeah, it's an aero. But we'll talk more about it over the next 2 days. I have way more opinions to talk about it. We waited like, what, 45 minutes? And worth every minute. So tomorrow we're gonna get fast lane. We're renewing our King's Dominion pass here at Kings Island, and apparently that works to get the bonus for Fast Lane Plus. So I'll be able to ride it a bunch of times tomorrow, but we wanted to ride it one time just in case something happens. Welcome to day 2, first ride of the day.
Oncoming riders, we ask that you please situate all boost articles before.
All right, we started the day out, as I said, on Diamondback. Fantastic ride. The foliage, the fall foliage is amazing. I cannot wait to ride Beast. We actually have to ride Beast during the day. I just realized that. Why? Because I want to see the trees, and I've never actually, like before, yeah. So we're gonna have to do Beast during the day, which is something I pretty much never do. So we're gonna hit up Mystic Timbers. You guys gotta go in a locker. Fun fact, no moving lockers here at Kings Island, so that's a little disappointing. There are 3 rides, so I guess you don't need it that badly, but if you decide to go from one ride to another. All right, got off of my one and only Mystic Timbers this trip. It will be there for many, many years. Vortex will not be.
Warning. Do not
Fun ride. We got cars, and then we got the bat finish, but I love that ride. It's so good. It seems like it's running a little sluggish today, though. Over here for Vortex. They're a little late on early entry. It's supposed to open 15 minutes ago.
20.
So, that's disappointing. But, man, it's so beautiful. All right. Ride number 2. Alright, just had a fabulous second seat ride on the Beast. The changing colors of the leaves on the Beast. What a beautiful ride. And it was running pretty well. Smooth. You know, it's still kind of boring during the day though, regardless. But that's the prettiest Beast ride I've ever had. A lot of these rides, I mean, it's just gorgeous here in the fall. I can't recommend coming to Kings Island more in late October. It is gorgeous, if you can deal with the lines. All right, time to go ride nothing but the Vortex. All right, done number 3. Rode in the front. That was actually way rougher. Something's wrong with one of the trains and full fast lane line, so gonna take a little break and hopefully things speed up. Later in the day yesterday by 3, there was no line, so people were probably getting their last rides in and then done. Ride number 4. Ride number 5. Ride number 6. Ride number 7. Ride number 8. Ride number 9. Just got done the 10th ride of the day. Took a little over an hour with Fastlane, not so bad. Doing I mean, sometimes I'm on like the 4th train, so like the next train after I get off. Sometimes it's a few trains, but on average it's no more than like 6 trains. So it's going really quickly. Crew's hitting it. Groupers are okay. There's some that are better than others, allowing a lot of fast lane to go in compared to a regular line. Regular line is not too bad today compared to yesterday about this time. Oh my goodness. Yesterday when we got here, it was curled all the way back to the entrance again. So quite a difference. So everything is going fine. Shoulders are the only thing that are sore. My knees are probably gonna be sore because I'm riding in any seat possible. So I don't fit in the back seat of the car too well. So, you know, neck and head are fine. You know, you're probably thinking this guy is crazy, but I am pinned in there so much that I don't get a headbang. It's fine. Is it smooth? Hell no. But it's not painful for me whatsoever. And I love the G-forces in the ride. I love that it's a ride that you had to, it's almost an interactive ride. You actually do kind of have to anticipate things. You can't just sit there and sit back and expect it to be the smoothest ride in the world. And it's not. But it could have been with some best trains from Vekoma. It would have been amazing. But that's obviously not happening. So let's go ahead and get back to it. All right, let's go. Ride number 11. Ride number 12. Lucky number 13 and full fast lane queue. So things are slowing down quite a bit. Kind of need a break anyway, so it's working out pretty well. But I think it just depends on the station attendant. So I don't think this guy is letting in nearly as much as the last guy. So a 14 ride update. Taking a break mainly because the girlfriend came by. She's taking a break from everything else, and she got me a pretzel. It was amazing. So fast lane is about 10-15 minute wait. So where I've had others where I literally got off the train and was able to get on the next one that was just pulling in. So, but right now I'm gonna take a break, do some racer. back at it, ride number 14. I don't think I'm gonna make it to 33, unfortunately. About 2.5 hours left and the line is still terrible. So it is what it is, oh well. Ride number 16. Ops are very, very slow right now. Extremely slow. And another cleanup. Good.
I definitely don't blame you for not riding that long.
Alright, just took rides number 16 and 17 and just went down. So I'm gonna go take another break. 17 was really nice, hopped on pretty much the next train and then went down. So thought I was ahead and then all of a sudden, boom. No fast lane and then it shuts down. Alright, back at it. Let's go for number 18. Got about 1.5 hours left. Let's see what we can do. I'd like to get to 25 today. That would be, that would be, yeah. Let's get to 25. That would be great. That'd be 26 for the weekend because we rode once yesterday, obviously. All right. Beautiful day. Vortex, I believe, is running with people again. Yes, it is. All right. Back to it. Just did number 19. Let's go on for 20 as the sun sets. Less than 1 hour to go. Alright, ride number 21. Going for 25. 50 minutes left. Rides left. Just took number 23. Let's go for 24. All right, last ride, number 25, last ride ever. Let's go. All right, here we go. Final ride, Vortex. So that's going to do it for the day and Vortex. My last ride was a lot of fun. We kind of bonded with the other people that were in my car. Ariel took our previous ride earlier in the day for her last ride, so didn't get to share it with her, but it was funny. She was on Windseeker as I was about to board, so I took a photo of her on Windseeker, and then she took a photo of me in the boomerang on Vortex, so that was really cool. You know, Vortex was a great ride. It is rough. And, you know, it is getting up there in age. I do believe there was more life left in it, and if it was at another park, they could have made the decision to extend its life by doing a number of options. But in the end, it's an old ride. So I expected to hear the words, "Oh, that's why they're removing it," uttered. And I never heard that once. Most people really seem to continuously enjoy it. So that was really nice to hear. And then we went over and took a sunset ride on Beast. I literally sprinted. I had like less than 5 minutes to get from Vortex to Beast. And I made it, and it was a great ride on Beast. Third to last row. Really smooth this year, running really nicely. I love that last dip before the second lift. I love how much speed it just continuously picks up, more and more and more, and the anticipation when you hit that final kind of janky curve at the bottom of the hill. Oh, I love it, it's so good. But it's really about Vortex this weekend, and I loved it. And it was great to come here. Kings Island, as I've said before, is beautiful with the fall foliage, and wow, it's amazing. So always remember Vortex, RIP. It's sad to miss, to lose two really good coasters in the Cedar Fair chain in 2 years, and hopefully we don't lose anything else. That's something I really love, like, God forbid, Excalibur. Another arrow that I would be very sad about missing, more so than Vortex, especially since I haven't had nearly as many rides on it. But then again, thank you so much for watching. Did 25 rides today, it was fantastic. How am I feeling? Feeling fine. Neck's a little sore. And that's not from headbang, that's actually from like a little bit of whiplash. And my shoulders are sore, my knees are sore because I rode in the back seat of the car a lot of the time, and I barely fit in the back seat, so. But you know what? I just wanted to get as many rides as I could, and I love it. I love the back seat way more. The whip over the first drop was fantastic. Oh, I love it. It is fantastic, that whip, and I love how it had that first turn around. It gave an awesome view of the whole park as you do that 270-degree left turn, and then you're finally thrown into the inversions. This is very un-aero-like, or any major like looping coaster. Usually it just always starts with the inversions. This one, it did not, so it was fantastic. And it's gonna be sad to see that plot all empty next year. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for a memorial video of Vortex, just showing it in its best light on the channel. So check out that video. And check out the Halloween Haunt video I've done for last night. So that's it. Thanks for watching. This has been Alex. See you next time.